back, everybody. We are here. We are on the return of F1 2021 Breaking Point series. If you like this video and you're happy that we're back with F1, please hit that thumbs up button and leave me a like. Don't forget to press the subscribe so that you can subscribe to my channel. Support me. If you do, I really do appreciate it. So thank you a lot. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss any of my content as it drops on live. So yes, we are back with 2021. Obviously, with Call of Duty series just finished, I did want to bring back the F1 series and finally complete this Breaking Point storyline, if you like. If you've missed any of the old videos, then check them out in the playlists. I'll leave a link in the on this video for the last video and the playlist if I can. So yes, with that being said, let's jump straight back in. I think we just finished challenge chapter 6, and I think we just got to the part where it flips. You were Aiden Jackson, and it looks like now we are going to be Casper Akkerman. So yeah, let's jump straight back in and see where we were. So here we are. Mexico was the last race we just did, so it was a disaster with neither driver willing to concede the position. Jackson and Akkerman make contact heading into turn 1. Both cars sustains terminal damage, ending the race for the Williams pair and shattering the team's dreams of securing a top 5 position in a Constructors' Championship. So we got a little bit of a slap on the wrist from our team owner. Don't know if you contacted you. Don't need to go and see Simon pronto. Whether you do, don't make the situation worse. So yeah, we're going to jump straight back in. It looks like we're going to head to the 2021 season, which is going to be quite cool. So here we are, chapter 7. It's 2021, a new season and the possibility of a fresh start for Casper Akkerman and Williams following the, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, whatever that word is, end of the team's chances in 2020 season. Both driver and the team are looking to deliver a strong start to the season's opener in Melbourne. So we are in Q3 by the looks of it, which is a bit different.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them.
Are we just going to get a video of Q3 maybe?
Here in Melbourne.
Here we are.
So, Aiden Jackson.
Oh no, that's Aiden Jackson.
The youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Akkerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds.
Oh.
I know you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. I shouldn't have to.
Oh dear. Still a little bit of tension there then. So there we are, 2021 is here. Let's just check our emails before we go to the race. So Simon wishes us good luck. Oh, we've got a phone call coming from Zoe.
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Lily, you know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Mummy says you're on the other side of the world.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Then why don't the cars fall off?
Mommy can explain that. Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
And they sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now. It's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
Okay. Getting a little bit of insight there into Casper Akkerman. Quite like that. So quick press update. Not really bothered. Weather forecast and still here. Hey Casper, let me know when you're free for a coffee. I'll be around at most of the races and I promise to turn my journo brain off. Can't wait to catch up. Lucas. Okay. Yeah, let's head straight in and get into the race and see what we've got to do. So here we are, Chapter 7, with tensions from last year looking set to continue into the season. Casper Akkerman pushes onwards during the inaugural race of the 2021 Championship. Okay, so...
Something's not right.
Oh, we've got a problem with the car.
We're on it. It's the gearbox. I lost the gear.
Push on,
That
Casper,
sounds
we're in
really
settings.
bad.
Just push on best you can.
That's right.
Okay. So push on regardless is the message. We've only got 5 laps left of the race, so makes sense. Oh, we go wide. We do not want to be on there. Right, let's try and not make any more mistakes like that.
Gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Yeah, that'd be good, but providing the higher gears weren't the ones we were missing. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but it feels like we can use the overtake button to almost counteract that. So we are going to do that, I think. We're in a little bit of overtake here. Can we make up to 10th place? Dive up the inside. Very nice. Good overtake there on Pierre Gasly. We've got past Gasly now then. Let's try and see if we can make some time up. Maybe make the gap reduced to Casper. I'm used to having Casper as my teammate. Aiden Jackson, sorry. We are Casper now, so... Right, overtake button, try and get rid of that issue that we got with the gears. We got Alonso ahead. Cut that corner.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
1.7 gap between us and Alonso. Can we break that time down? Onto the brakes. It's going to be a bit late there. Try and pick up some more time. Into the overtake mode. Well, we've used all of our deployments, so that's not good. We're going to have to.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead.
We're going to have to release some of the overtake button more than what we have been doing. Come on, we got Fernando Alonso here. I reckon we can. I reckon we can take him. Oh, provided we don't run wide like that. Oh dear. Had that all wrong. Got that all wrong as well. Not a good lap from us. This one is not a good lap. Onto the brakes. Turn it in. Much better line through there. Use a little bit of overtake through here just to try and gain some of that speed a little bit back. Hopefully we should be in DRS of Alonso here. We are, and we've got the run out the corner. We're going to come into braking. We're on the inside. Very nicely done. Right, onto the brakes. We've now got...
Nice overtake.
Looks like Aiden Jackson ahead of us here. We're not going to use our overtake to try and catch up with Aiden Jackson. We have got 3 laps, and there is no chance of us getting Daniel Ricciardo, who's in front of him. So, if we can just sort of manage this lap, save a little bit of overtake, hopefully we can then use that to get round him, get by him, if we need it. At the moment, doesn't look like we're going to, because we are on the quicker tyre than these drivers. So, I was going to say riders then, because I'm used to MotoGP. I don't think we got the run out of that corner. It's going to be down the main straight again, or the back straight, sorry, with our DRS. I think that's going to be the cleanest place to make the overtake. We just need to get a good line through here. Which we do. Look at the speed we've got on him. We're going to go around the outside. Brake later. Nicely done. We've overtaken our teammate as well. With a gearing issue, so that's really good. Around the final corner. Start the penultimate lap. Use a little bit of overtake, try and get rid of that issue we've got with the gears. Now we'll only use our overtake mode for that. We'll just try and stay in front of Casper here. Not Casper, sorry, Aiden. We've got 2 laps to finish the first Grand Prix of the 2021 season in the Breaking Point series. So, come round here. We've just got to try and keep it neat. We're 1.6 gap to Aiden now.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.7 seconds.
Looks like Charles Leclerc's actually got the quickest lap of the race. Well, let's face it, we're not going to get it with a gearing issue, are we? So, it's definitely not going to be us. Gap's still at 1.6, although it's just come down to 1.5. But I think that's more to do with the gearing issue, I think, when you get to these main straights. We do eat the time out of the corners. You see, going through a couple of corners, look, we're already at 2 seconds, so...
This is your final lap.
Final lap, here we go, come on. Let's try and keep it neat. Let's hold on to 8th position, that'll be... Whoa. He says try and keep it neat and then makes a mistake like that. Yeah. 8th place will be quite good for us, considering we've got an issue with our gears. We've got 2 laps of fuel remaining, for anyone that missed that. Obviously, you can't play with your fuel settings like you used to be able to in the F1 games, but oh well. Don't think we're going to need it. Lovely track this is. Obviously, a lot nicer when you don't have to worry about... You don't have to worry about a gearing issue. But anyway, we are 1.6. It's coming down now because of the gearing problem. Oh, we go very wide there. We'll use a little bit of overtake mode because Aiden Jackson would have caught us up through that bit. We will make the time back here though. On the brakes. Coming out the corners, Lewis Hamilton has won the race for the Mercedes team. Obviously, we are Williams, which are part of Mercedes as well. We come out the back corner, down the main straight, and across the line in 8th place with a gearing issue. So I'm more than happy with that. We are Williams.
We've witnessed some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today.
There's Toto Wolff celebrating his win.
Well, what's happened there to Casper Akkerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, it looks like
It is a little. It is a little.
which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Yeah, we have actually. We have.
Wanted after last season.
Coming 8th, there's a really good result considering we got the we missed gear 7.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations.
Yes, bravo all,
Mercedes.
I
You're
suppose.
race winners today.
Being Mercedes, we could see 2 Mercedes on the podium there, and of course Max Verstappen separating them. The official world champion of 2021. After that very eventful final race of the season. Slightly controversial, but eventful.
Bad luck
Oh, look.
out there today. Let's talk about it.
Go on then.
So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
Clearly an issue with the gearbox. I'm sure the team are working on it. I'm angry to have all the preparations and focus wasted by a vehicle fault. No comment. Let's go with the left option, I think.
Well, it was clearly an issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but...
I don't think that was a bad race, though.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
So, it's difficult when all you want to do is compete, but there's nothing you can do about it. You need to concentrate on the problem at hand and hope for the best. Let's go with that one.
This is where experience comes in. You just have to switch off. Be mindful, but try and ignore what is going on around you. To concentrate only on the problem at hand and hope for the best.
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
So that was last season. I don't like to look back, only forward. No comment. Let's just say the gearbox fault probably wouldn't have happened in Aiden's car. We're not going to say that. We're going to go with this. I know we're Casper Akkerman, but we are going to try water under the bridge.
But that's the risk when you put two drivers together for the first time. I don't like to look back, only forward. I'm sure he's learned a lot, and we'll see what happens this season.
Thank you for your time.
No problem. Okay, so Chapter 7. So much for a fresh start. Mechanical issues hamstring Akkerman at the Australian Grand Prix as his bad luck from the previous season continues. Hopefully not for long. Hopefully we can be the difference. So what emails have we got? Casper, great work on salvaging some points from a frustrated situation. We are all as annoyed as you about the gearbox. Rest assured, we're investigating what went wrong and work hard to make sure it doesn't happen again. We'll fill you in at the debrief. Fair enough. Our team manager. So we got Casper. Jeff's probably contacted you, but we're looking into that gearbox. The team is all over it, so see you at the debrief. And Lucas Webber. I just saw the interview with Butler. Oh dear. He's just trying to wind you up. The man's a troll. Just ignore him and hope he moves on. Yeah. If we know him, probably isn't going to move on. So, with that, we're just going to check our rewards. What stuff have we unlocked? So we claimed some XP there. So that takes us nearly to level 12. So we'll skip that now and we will head to the next chapter. So, with that being said, this is it for this video. I hope you like the fact that we're back with F1. I know I do. Really enjoy playing this game. It's quite challenging. I have got it on the harder setting now, so hopefully that makes things a little bit more interesting during the races. But yes, with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and support my channel. If you do, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss any of my content, not just the F1 2021 series, as it comes onto the channel. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.